Okay, here's a look at the market for Friday, October the 14th, 2011. Had a nice move overnight. Here's the market profiles. This is what occurred overnight, the big move up, and the follow through here with a very powerful close to finish off the week. This is the profile from yesterday. So we had mentioned we were looking in the 94-95 area right about here for support. It did get down to 93 overnight, dipped a little bit below that. Our next area up was at 14. You can see the market hit 15 overnight. Our next area was up at 20, and the market hit 20 right on the dot, right here. This is 20. It backed off down to 14, not surprisingly, and then finished back up here. So good movement in the market, something that we were expecting from the perspective of being still having the stance of an intraday up auction and having the preference for trading the long side. So with the market continuing to move higher like that, now that it's above 1215, if you recall, I've been mentioning that the 1115 to 1215 area has been an area of containment for a long time. And now that we've broken above it, after recently testing below it, this is looking obviously very bullish. So we're going to expect, or not expect, but we are going to look to see if that 1215 area can hold Sunday evening, and then on Monday, next test up is at 24. And then there's really not a lot above that. You've got to get into the mid 40s. So there is a potential for this market to actually take off and have a very powerful move next week. That is a real possibility. If it comes back below 15, then I would once again look probably down towards today's low in around the 6-7 area for support. So that's really a quick look at the market from that overall perspective and what we're thinking is likely to transpire coming up early next week. Here are the market profiles of the regular trading hours only. We use them in our analysis, and here's our software here. We did not have a lot of trades triggered today. We did have a long trade that was triggered right in here. The market did come back down and make a new one tick low before continuing higher. We had another long trade here, but it had already reached our upper barrier, so it wasn't a trade that was really advised. And then you can see the market when it did come back down and hit that 14 area. This was the key area that we'd been looking at as the market moved up above it to begin with, spent most of the day below it, and then once it had moved back up above it, this was going to become the good support area. And so even though we didn't have a trigger at that level, this was our anticipated area to flip over from being good resistance to good support, and it worked nicely there to finish off the day. So that's really how we're looking at it going into next week, and things are looking pretty bullish. So keep that in mind, and hopefully that'll help you out for your trading next week. Have a great weekend. If you'd like to contact us, please do so. I always enjoy hearing your questions and comments. You can reach us at info@eminidaytrader.com. So that'll be it for today. Thanks, and we'll see you on Monday.